and welcome to the Intuitive Messenger channel. They call me Mitchell, and this is your energy forecast, spiritual teaching, and intuitive development for today, Sunday, October the 12th, 2014, as well as Monday, October the 13th. 2014. And as always, thank you for taking time to watch, retweet, post, subscribe, share your coffee, your beverage, hot tea, chamomile, wine, whiskey, whatever it is you're drinking right now. Appreciate it. Here in the States, it's National Coming Out Day, but I don't think I need to tell you all that I'm gay. I think you already realized that. So, anyway, let's dive into these numbers. So today, 12 is that hangman energy. Talked about it yesterday. Might feel like you're stuck, might feel like you're trapped, might feel like you can't move, but also it's a time where you're in a cocoon stage. And again, I'll say it again, the caterpillar goes into the cocoon, completely transforms its DNA, comes out a butterfly. That's the energy and feel of this day. Also, it's number 3, because 12, 1 plus 2 equals 3. Empress energy, birth, beginning, starts, plentifulness, cornucopia, abundance. Also, all the numbers added up today are going to give you the number 11, which is that powerful justice card, and also powerful master number, which for me is very creative, fiery, sexual, spiritual in nature, because it resonates with the element of fire in my work. And also 11 boils down to 2, which is high priestess. She keeps popping up. Maybe she'll pop up again today. Someone who I strive to be like, knowledgeable, wise. Wisdom is knowing. Wisdom is when you are in your knowing. That's what wisdom is for me. That's what I'm reading today in Paul Selig's book, The Book of Worth and Knowing. Knowing and Worth, the book of Knowing and Worth. I think that's it. Thank you, Paul. Sorry. And then also the card that I pulled yesterday for today was the Letter, which is about communications, and the Knight of Coins, which can be about, career, finances, family. It can often be this young earth energy as well. So another card, another lenormand for today, the 12th of October, will be, ta-da, Fish. 34. So this is about finances. So we're echoing that coin card again. This is often about finances, letting things flow, going with the flow. This can be about breeding and sexuality. Think fish, think sperm, think swimming, but usually it's about money. And actually, I'm going to look up some other keywords just because this is one, and I always just fall back to money specifically. Freedom, plenitude, commerce, trade, self-employment, independence. So definitely those things go along with like that money aspect. Now the tarot card for today to go along with this is going to be 7 of Swords, or you Family Guy fans, Swords. So this card is often about allowing your mental energy to be stolen or worry or, people getting on you. You can only give it up if you let them. You can't just say, oh, they're taking all my energy. You're allowing them to. So this day, I would say, release the worry and frustration over money and finances and really just allow that to flow through you today. So moving on to tomorrow, the 13th. 13 is our death card. It's about endings, completions, closing things off. 1 plus 3 from 13 equals 4. That's that emperor energy. Balanced man, very feminine in his ability to just be peaceful and calm and receptive. But he's a very balanced yin and yang kind of a guy. Great leader, knows when to battle, knows when to sit back and just relax. And then all the numbers add up to 12, hangman, echoing day after day. It keeps echoing, boom, 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 boom. One day, the next day. So it's like the days are almost 48 hours, kind of echoing, with the other one attaching on. They overlap. So that hangman energy, just talked about it. Empress energy, just talked about it. All still there. Now the lenormand for tomorrow, Monday the 13th, is going to be Anchor. We had this card on Saturday. Oh, so yesterday. Actually, for Saturday, even though we're talking about Monday. So the anchor card popped up on Saturday. Once again, your touchstone, your grounding place, your anchor, not moving, solid, fortified. It's like the anchor holds the ship in the storm. So oftentimes, and I've been the anchor for many. I turn into an anchor anytime crisis happens. Especially if it's in and around my family and friends and stuff like that. Because I just, boom, I drop down and say, okay, I'm here to anchor to ground. Let's do it. So the tarot for Monday the 13th is going to be the 8 of Coins. So I would say for this anchor in your work, This one is about heavy, hard work, burning the candle at both ends. This guy's staying up late. He's working long hours. So work is becoming your anchor, your touchstone. I would also, Spirit is telling me to analyze that and see if you're working too much, and that's your fallback place. That's your, when you need to avoid life and things like that, you fall back into work. But also for some of us, it's going to be the place of anchoring, where you feel the most anchored. So today, there was a lot of things going through my head this morning about the teaching and what I was going to do, but I'm going to fall back into a little bit of development. So I did not talk about it. I bought 2 decks, this beautiful boxed one. Teaser, I'm not going to talk about it today, but I am going to talk about this one. This is Terra Universal Dali. Yes, Salvador Dali. It's beautifully packaged. The back of the cards look like this. Very simple, beautiful, and neat. This is just a sample card. So 78, it is a true tarot deck. And I love, this is the Magician card, and I love this El Mago. Mago or Maggio? Maggio probably. So that is Dali himself right there. But this is the Magician. This is the 1 card. So you can see the beauty of this. So what I'm going to do is pull a couple cards for you, and I'm going to let you kind of intuit what's coming, and you get a look at the card. So if you're doing the work and the intuitive work, great. If not, you want to just see some of the cards, hang tight. I'm not going to shuffle them. I'm a little type A personality that I want to keep them in their original order until I finally use them, if I ever do use them, because I'm hooked on Ciro to Marquette, these cards, and I will be probably for a long time. So I'm just going to randomly pull through the middle of the deck. So what is, I don't even know what it is. Okay, yeah, I do know what it is. So I have to know what it is so I can tell you. So what do you feel and sense on this card? All right? And this is so beautiful with some things I just talked about. So you got it? Write it down. Here we go. Ba-bam. As you can see, it is a lot of butterflies. That is 5 of Wands. You can see the butterflies. And 5 of Wands is often a lot of shifting, changing, and moving. And of course, with this being wands and the butterflies, change, metamorphosis. I love that because it just went talking about that. So another card. Stop if you want to do some of your own development and write down what you feel, what you see, what you hear. Think about all your normal 5 senses. See, hear, feel, taste, know, add that in there. So this one, very nice. I have to add up the numbers because it's not written down. So what do you feel? What do you see? What do you sense? All right. And they're using works of Dali here. So boom, boom. This is 8 of discs or 8 of coins or 8 of pentacles. As you can see, a lot of beautiful images on there. It looks like Venus there in the middle. The hard worker down at the bottom. So beautiful, beautiful card. And let me pull one more, and I'm going to go, I know this will be in the Major Arcana because I know where they're located. So Major Arcana, little teaser there. What is the next one? I love this one. Oh, this is so beautiful. So it is Justica or Justica. Is it Justica? Justicia. Justicia. It's justice. We'll just call it that. Now, if you'll notice, this is number 8. All right? This is number 8. Very interesting because, 5, 6, 7, 8. Because justice card is usually number 11. And let's see. So number 11, Hermit is number 9, which is typical. Usually 8 is the strength card. And strength card is 11. So they reverse those two. Interesting. And some decks do that. Those are the 2 cards that I've seen reversed before. But it's interesting that they're both women. Both women, like Lady Justice and the strength of that woman card coming out. So beautiful, beautiful cards. Hope you had fun just doing a little bit of intuitive work there. I'm putting them back in the box before I forget. So thank you so much for watching. Check out my website, intuitivemessenger.org. I have very few in-person phones, in-person is out of places, but phone, Skype, FaceTime sessions available through this month just because of a lot of things going on. This weekend's almost over. Next week I'm in Dallas. The week after that I am doing on the 25th in the Villages, Florida, all day. You want to get there early, book your appointment because there was 30 of us in a giant room and we were full all day long. But you can get several readings. I think they're $20, $25. And other things going on as well. Excuse me. So definitely check that out. Facebook fan page. You can find the information for those events. And then in January, I'm in Orlando as well. So that's when I do in person. Otherwise, it's phone, Skype, FaceTime. But again, those are those are scheduled out a little bit. So what else? Prefix spread is still up and available. I'm going to be working through a couple this morning after I press send on this. So thank you, thank you. Oh, tonight, Cosmic Caffeine. Me and Jamie, she's got some cool stories. I got some cool stories. If you haven't been listening about what's been going on, you know, for me with this casting of this reality TV show. And then Jamie's got a really neat story. I don't even know what it is, but about Evan and a birthday gift that arrives a year later. So amazing. So we will find out more about that tonight, 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Ray Seti will be on there with us. So you can call, if you want to get a reading, call in at about 14 or 13 till 7 Eastern Standard Time. Get in the queue, and then we'll usually get to anywhere as few as 5, but as high as 12 people throughout the night. But if you call in much after 7, chances of you getting on are pretty slim, but you get to hear the show, and you never know. You're going to probably pick up a message for yourself as we read other people. Namaste. Talk to you tomorrow. See you tonight. Bye-bye.